Oh, Fitzgerald the cat. Yo. Just a bit of ASMR. Crunchy mushroom eating. I'm sorry. No, that is not what we're doing today. We're not eating crunchy mushrooms. We are making crunchy beets. Now that being said, we are live. We are uncut. I'm gonna use some of my music, my weirdest plugins today to make some like really weird stuff. So we're gonna go with entanglement. On track 1, we're gonna go with interloper on track 2. We're gonna go cube on track 3. I think it's an audio track, so it's saying nope. We're gonna go with, so we have cube, interloper. We'll do contact 8 for playbox. This is gonna be insane. Say what's up in the chat. If anybody's in the chat, you gotta say what's up so I know that you're there. I'm watching like a hawk. Super good to be back on YouTube Live again, everybody, from Studio Myth. Just chilling today. So hoping to see some friends and familiar faces and stuff. I should sample the crunch from this mushroom snack. I'm going to delete these audio tracks. So we have 4 instruments here. Obviously, I'm already getting ahead of myself. Let's jump into Cube first. So Cube is really cool. It's like a multi-sample engine where you can basically just have a ton of stuff going on. Oh, I'm not even showing my Ableton project. Here we go. So yeah, here's Cube. You can have a bunch of different samples in here. And what I love to do is to just go in here and go to sounds and just like I randomize like 10 times on every single sound. And this way it puts a sound into every single corner of our map. And you can see like some of these are very long sustained, like this one, this one, this one. Some of them are kind of moving. Now every corner of this whole thing has a sound in it. And so the next order of business is to actually create movement between these. If I hold down a MIDI key now, oh, hold on, I gotta set my audio settings. Duh, no, they're good. I gotta set record enable. Okay. So this is what we got. Just beautiful. Wow, very interesting. So what I think we need to do now is actually change some stuff. Ether is really cool. The macro kind of just does crazy stuff by default. Ether like mixes these effects together. Let's put some verb on there. Chorus. Yeah, that chorus is a little, definitely distortion. Dynamics. What is our EQ looking like? I love that you can just click on this EQ and just create a point. Ooh, and that's really saucy. Beautiful. Randomize effect. You can randomize the effects. That's insane. Okay. Nope. We are just randomizing effects. This is gonna take forever. Randomize orbit. Oh, that's cool. You can randomize everything. You can randomize all the sounds just from one thing. That's killer. Alright. I dig this. But now we do need an orbit. Crazy orbits. Looks like a sharp, smooth. Maybe a short, smooth, or a smooth, long one. So you can hear how, like, going through one bar, it's kind of fast. If we shorten this, though, now we're getting some really crazy stuff. If we make it really short, get some significant changes over time. Beautiful. Yes. I'm gonna randomize the sounds again. Fuck it. That's super cool. I'm gonna do it again. That's super cool. That's super cool. All right, we got something very interesting. Ooh. And it slowly comes back in there. That's funny. Cool. If I create a new orbit, is that just... Oh, yeah. Okay. Modulation. Crazy plugin. You know, I live streamed the other night, and I accidentally unplugged my Ethernet cable, and it led to this whole crazy situation where I had to, like, move all of my USB ports from my computer and, like, move everything around. And I felt so bad because some people were, like, in the chat trying to talk to me and, like, say what's up. And then I just instantly froze and booted them all from the live stream, and I was like, damn. That was unfortunate. Here we are. These mushrooms are too good. Okay. We're gonna make something. Let's go ahead and do, like, let's hear what a bass sounds like coming out of this thing. I'm gonna do an 8-bar loop. Fitzgerald. Meow. My cat's going crazy. E flat minor. I want to make something beautiful. I'm going to go triplets on this one. And on the second bar too. Okay, so now we have sort of random thing. I'm going to Command A across all these tracks and go D sharp, E flat minor. Now we're going to fit this to the scale. That's a cool that's a cool little idea there. Oh, okay, what if this is the first one, and then we duplicate it, and in this one we go up to here. So now we have this. Cool. I'm going to put OTT on it. Why not? Kind of a good bass line. It really doesn't need it, but it's cool. Something weird happened with my mini meters, and now it's like... I want to just reset it to the default. How do I do that? Default. Where's the just like window, minimize, close fill center, move, resize. Fitzgerald. Like, I wish there was a way. Once there was a way to get back homeward. There's like a straight up a missing, like one of the things is missing. Also, these are huge. Oh no, it's just super small. That's why. Okay, whatever. we're just gonna deal with that. Now we're gonna bust into entanglement. See what we get. Why not? I wish there was a randomized function in every single plugin ever of all time. That would be so cool. It's cool. I'm gonna delete it. If you stick around for long enough in my live streams and my videos, you'll see me do that so much. Oh, that's really cool. I'm gonna delete it. I hate it, actually. Oh, that's cool. Disgusting. I never want to see it again. Here's an entanglement preset. That's so mischievous sounding. Huh. Sorry, I've got mushrooms stuck in my teeth. Beautiful. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna get Green Inferno going. I'm gonna bounce this, and just to make sure. We're gonna use that later. That's gonna come in handy. I love when you print a MIDI note to audio and it just looks like a series of MIDI notes, but it's actually audio. I'm gonna go ahead and just change the color of that so we know. Now I'm gonna grab VST I picked up yesterday, Green Inferno. And there are some crazy looking bass presets in here. Bro, I just got this yesterday. Yeah, what the heck? It's like, you need to check your subscription to our payment plan. Like, actually, bro, I just paid for this yesterday. I should not have to do that. Whatever. Okay, so I've heard there are some basses here. And I have a ton of packs that I got for this. I don't know if they're in here. Is there a search? I'm going to search bass. Sounds a lot like what we just were fucking with. Cool. Wow. That's crazy, just for holding that down. That's crazy. I'm going to just re-enable this and just go. What did I tell you? We're doing some weird sound design today. Beautiful. I'm going to bounce that. I love just making like one shots for basses, and then like, you know, I'm going to like obviously keep this here. So now we have just these two kind of crazy. We're going to go ahead and take this, move it down to a beat. Let's duplicate this track. Delete this MIDI note. This is like not the good way to save CPU or whatever. I don't really care. So we got a crazy bass sound. Oh wait, hold on. Am I still in the bass search now? Searching bass. Bass choir. Not what I want. It's beautiful. I really like that, and I'm gonna record it, but that is in a different key than what we were doing. So let's transpose it. And then we'll have to do like a second version of it where I duplicate it and go. See, this is what I'm saying. It's in a different key. So we're going to bounce that. And now we are going to... So that was... Oops. So that was C minor, but we're actually trying to be an E flat minor, so we need to go up 3 semitones. And that actually should sound really cool. I'm going to set this to complex warping mode, so it doesn't like change the length of the sample. Cool. And now we have something we can do like a Serum 2 chord patch underneath. I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to be amazed at how quickly this comes together. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and make a Serum 2 patch. Just going to turn the detune slightly down. And we're going to just like... How do I... Is it option shift click or option click? Shift option click? Oh, it's shift option click. That turns it into a unipolar modulator. Fantastic. Shift option click. Now I do want this to sustain though. What if I change this to a 6 decibel filter? Can get more of the high frequencies in there. Okay, so now we have something to make some chords with. And theoretically it should be like... It's not. Oh, hold on. I'm tripping. Not literally, figuratively speaking. 16 bars. Posture check, everybody. I think I just did 1 per bar. And then this would be here. And then the next one was similar to that, but it was like... Wait, am I No. I did them twice as long as that, so we gotta delete all this business and bring it out over to here business. Gosh, I just love making music. That AI CEO who was like, making music is just not enjoyable. That guy's an idiot. Hi, Fitzgerald. Do you want to come say hi to chat? There's nobody in chat. Doesn't matter. So I'm going to duplicate this, and what we're going to do to build out some chords here is we're going to highlight these and just make sure we're in scale mode. Turn on scale mode again. That first F sharp major just needs to be anything other chord. So much better already. I almost want to like flip my camera. Now we're over this way. I think I like that more. I think I like that more because that's my good side. It just looks like what it looks like on my actual camera, so this like looks better to me. Okay. So. Oh, I can pop out the chat. That's so helpful. Yes. There we go. All right. It means I can, like, minimize everything and have, like, half of a window at least. Okay. So. Something I've learned recently is that, like, having your bass notes down, like, a lot. I am going to go D sharp there. Fantastic. Yeah, this is gonna be sick. Let's get some more ambiance in here. So we're gonna do just another total random BS. I start craving, oh, unison. No, I don't want unison. I want something weird. Autumn air, chirp. This is like where really I should. Can I copy these chords and put them in here? Probably. I don't think so. I don't know if I can copy them, but I think I can drag and drop a MIDI file to automatically fill the chord matrix. I might have to export this. Yeah, it doesn't let me like, okay. Export MIDI clip. New MIDI file. Let's go. Contact. Chords. We're trying something weird. And then I'm going to look up in my browser, contact chords. If I can spell anything right. Now this should allow me to just, oh, come on. There we go. And that's how you do it. So now I have this crazy thing I can hold down one note to play for our intro. And should be C3. I'm going to turn scale off here. We don't want the scale on because we are just putting MIDI notes down in the key of C major. Oh. That's so cool. The power of randomization. And every chord is 2 bars. So here we go. That one's different. It shouldn't really matter. We're gonna like group these together and stuff, so we'll see how this sounds like just right off the bat. Brilliant. Oh. arpeggiating. Oh my. Nope. 0 scale degrees. Why didn't it do it? Only did it to this bar. Which of course sounds terrible. Is that the only MIDI notes I selected? So for this one, I need to turn off the convolver. Convolution reverb is really killing me here. Bum, bum, bum. Let's do bowed. Coolest effect. So sick. Now we've got a lot, like way too much low frequency information in here, and that's partly I think because this arpeggio is also going all the way down there, so we're gonna just I have pitch. Why pitch? There should be like a plugin in here that's like a rack from Dank Sauce. Pitch. Analog subtle pitch wander. I want that on the main synth. Now we have some like wiggly wobbly stuff. Chat, what do you do when you're live streaming and you have to go to the bathroom? Is that... Do I just shit my pants? Is that the answer? Yeah, that's so cool. Quite beautiful. Well, we're gonna take a bit. We'll be right back. And we're just gonna pause. BRB. Oh, Marcelly the cat. Hello. Fitzgerald, my son, my little kitty boy. Man, I'm not really like, you know, super interested in pushing myself to become like a goated live streamer, but I do love the idea of like making music and like talking to people. I'm doing it like collaboratively. Like if somebody had any ideas, I would love to hear them. So right now I'm going to group these because I think We just overall need to like EQ each one of these tracks, and I could EQ them separately, and I think I am gonna do that. This like does not need any low frequencies. This is this vocal thing. I almost think I might quantize this too. Make it all look with here, and then we'll go. This does need low frequencies in it. This one does not. This one also kind of does a little bit. This is actually a lot of our like bass frequencies are coming from. Just EQing out some of that low end. Sorry, I'm eating mushrooms. I really love this chord progression, but yeah, a little too loud on the synth there. Put a limiter on there. Should help. It's the reverb that's doing this, really. Put a harshness reducer on after the reverb, and then we're gonna go in here and just turn the mix down on the convolution reverb. Don't worry, I know how to say words, everybody. Yeah. Let's get some drums. Let's get some drums going. Kick. Oh, wait, that was really good. Fuck. One of these was so dank. Shoot. It wasn't these. It wasn't any of these. It was one of these. I'll just do the thud kick. Thud was my nickname in high school. That's not a joke, by the way. That's a true story. It was so dumb. So I'm gonna go just a classic, like, kind of a bilate thing. Oh, wait, hold on. Just loop that to the last one, and we'll go. And I think this guy is a little off. He's a little off. He like me for real. We're gonna just like use it as a fade in. Cool. It's honestly pretty bad right here as well. Did I miss some of the MIDI notes, or did it just not? No. You know. That's funny. Okay, well, I just changed the chord to the correct chord. It's a little concerning. It must just have too many notes. No, it just didn't read it right. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, we're going to get like an impact for the intro. I feel like this is kind of not a good way to start a song. It's something that I've done a lot. It's like too loud, too much, huge sound right at the beginning. It does not need to happen. Maybe that one would be good if we reversed it. Let's see what that sounds like, eh? No, it sounds terrible. This is something that's just too loud, though. Like, we don't want that in the intro of the track. we got a kick snare. Now we need an actual snare. We could do one of these flams to get into it. So the goal here is to I need a single individual snare hit. Whatever, Subtronics, why not? That's so loud, oh my god. Of course it's so loud. So let's just go ahead and group these, like, in right now. Instead of waiting to do it. Let me just solo this. Oh, the kick didn't make it into the group. Cool. So now, in theory, we could just... And then I can just take this little guy, little mini snare flam guy, and just do like a tuh-tuh. Hold on. That ain't right. Hold on, I gotta just get a shorter clip here. There we go. Yep. And now we have this. Oh, hold on. There we go. I'm gonna do another serum track, but this time I'm gonna do only the bottom notes. Oh, they're way down there. Okay, cool. Of this serum channel. And we're gonna turn this into just a pure sub. Man, I don't think I've had a single viewer pop in the stream yet. That's okay. I don't give a sheesh. No, it really doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna do just like a kind of triangle sub. Listen to that beef. Same pattern here. I'm gonna have it be a little bit more attacky and also have a little bit of release. We are also gonna turn off the convolution reverb. We don't want that. And the delay. We don't need either of those. I will use a little bit of distortion here. I'm realizing you can't see what I'm doing. Here we go. Now you can see it. So just... Here we go. Triangle. And yeah, I don't want that other thing in there. Interesting. Beautiful. And then we just take the bass, duplicate it, and the synth chords. And this is like our break pre-drop. And then yeah, and then we just do that. No, we're gonna take these guys and go drums back in and go. Oh god. What happens if I just go up? kind of a funny thing to have it there. So I'm gonna do just a super fast, like, wow, boom, dome. Let's just grab an 808. This is an F. That's cool. We're just gonna use a sample for this, and this is an F, so I'm gonna go down to. Yep. Cool. And we don't want this yet. This is going to be like for later to like get us back into the main thing. So again, just in the name of like making sure everything's all nice in our project, we're going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, boy. Make sure that our bases are kind of next to each other, and just our drop stuff in general is like all in one area. We're gonna just mess with this, like, kind of changing stuff around. So in order to make like this kind of groove into a like a drop, it makes sense here because we're building energy. It feels like we're building tom. That's a good tom. And we're gonna put the toms like over these dual things. It's such a loud sample, so let's do like a splice vocal into Grey Inferno. I'm gonna look up ethereal. Yeah, boy. Okay, so I'm gonna grab. It doesn't really matter what key it's in, but I am gonna do one that's in the key we're already in, just to like save some time. E flat minor. Let's see what comes up. That's already kind of granular. That's cool. Oh, I didn't even look up like vocals.
We are unstoppable. I think I lose control.
It's very pretty.
I don't wanna think about you leaving me.
Is this that girl that has the Instagram? That's like sample this.
Say late night city light.
This is it.
I'm feeling low, my heart heavy, moving slow, nowhere to go.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up Grain for now again, and we're gonna drag and drop this sample into there. But I'm gonna find like a preset that already kind of is doing what I want it to do. So like, there's a couple different options in Grain Inferno. You have these templates, which is really sick. Like you have like a grain, like just sample. And you have like tonal, creates a playable synth sound with the audio rate grain generation. So like it's audio rate means like it's going so fast that it's creating notes. And then Grain Inferno for granular time stretching and pitch shifting. Probably that. Slice. Or slice mode. Chaos is just kind of bullshit. Random rhythmic is cool too. So first things first is let's try slice and then put this in here. You can have two samples. You can have two samples? Let's do it. Holy cow. What?
Say you want me till I remind you how I do. Oh, I love this feeling, ooh.
Okay, cool. Olia. Sample number 2. Wow, you can do 2 samples and you can morph between them. That's what that is. That's insane. auto pitch? Crazy. So right now I'm just playing like a C. This is a dope plugin. I don't know. Is there a way to map the macros? Yes, there is into... Okay. That's super dope. I want it to like stay in the same key. It shows the grain that's being actively played up here. That's so dope. We learning out here today. Okay, so if I were to continuously just hold this down. Well, let's turn on auto pitch as well for this. Wow, it really has like everything. Remove sample. Simple lock.
I don't know why that changed anything.
So I'm realizing I could just do macros, like macro 1 to this, position 1, and then macro 1 to this, position 2, and then we can go play and just like... Super dope. Okay, so now, is that the right key though? It is. If I play in C major. So I'm gonna just... And we're gonna bounce this. That's so cool. Just created like a very mysterious... Now if we just pitch this up like... Yeah, boy. All about the granular vox, bro. Super dope. Didn't put the toms in the second drop. Maybe we don't put the toms in the first time. Would be there. Yeah, boy, that's sick. Now, I think I need like a vowel filter on this first bass noise. Let's try starting like with it all the way up and then turning it down. And then I'm gonna go like wow, wow, wow. So now I need to divide this into 4. Have I had a triplet grid on this whole time? No. Interesting. Whatever. Sounds like something. Sounds like something very interesting. If I wanted to make 4 of these, I think I would have to just do it like this. Yeah, you know, YouTube Live is really interesting because I feel like a lot of people on YouTube Live, like what they're doing is they're just rage baiting, or they're like, they're just rage baiting, or they're, you know, opening Pokemon cards. getting people to buy Pokemon cards from them, opening the cards, and then selling the people the cards, and it's like they're just making shitloads of money. Good for them, good for them. But YouTube Live is like 99% brain rot, 99% rage bait, brain rot, and that sucks. And so I'm trying to do something like a little different, right? I'm trying to make like an experience for people to just come chill and like watch the process of like crazy music being made, as opposed to rotting their brains away. And if you're a music producer, hopefully you learn something and you can ask me questions and all that good stuff. But super. Oops. Oops. Yeah, boy. So I'm hearing this becoming like a wow. Let's turn it up. Let's just grab this. As if I reverse this and just nice. That's cool. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna hop offline for now and keep working on this track. I might get back on later. Nobody's in the chat, so I'm just gonna get offline. I could just sit here and do this, but I think I'm gonna like lock in. I also have to go to the bathroom again, so I'm gonna go do that. Goodbye, everybody.